Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. Benzema has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Griezmann. Mbappe flings it out wide. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Gone back to the keeper. Kimpembe. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent.
Tries a shot! Thatu007. Pogba goes looking. Hernandez. Mbappe. And France can counter now. And it's Conte. Benzema. Conte. Thatu007. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Pogba. Very well to intervene. Pogba plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Griezmann. And here's Pogba. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Tolisso. Varane did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Benzema. Pogba. Now it's Benzema. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Benzema.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Conte. That's not going to make it. Mbappe, right through the middle. Now it's Pogba. 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 And here's Benzema. He's had a look. Has a hit. It's in. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has... And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And the action has already resumed here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Conte. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimpembe. Hernandez. Kimpembe. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafael Varane. Conte. Now it's Benzema. Conte.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rafael Varane. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. Pavard. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. It's Griezmann! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Griezmann! Just off target.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
France making another change here. Griezmann got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Rafael Varane. France get it back again. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Musa Sissoko. Tolisso. Coman. Has a pop! Griezmann has created one goal already. There's the through ball. Here it is now, surely! Tolisso.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, real danger here! He's... oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Giroud. Tolisso. Giroud.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Coman drives it forward. Now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Has a goal! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. France looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! It's anyone's ball. Coman. He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. And there goes the final whistle. France are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Benzema. Pavard with a fine tackle. Mbappe. And here's Benzema. Mbappe shapes to shoot! You can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. That is Conte. Mbappe has a shot! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation...
Tries a shot! Could fall kindly. Mbappe has a shot! Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe, and the ball's come out. Conte. Now they can break here. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Now it's Griezmann. France have a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Griezmann! That was travelling. Hernandez. Thatu007. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Benzema. He's there to receive it. Sissoko positions himself well and cuts it out. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And here's Benzema. Mbappe hits one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rafael Varane. it's Benzema. Pogba. Pogba is steaming forward. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Conte. And it's Pogba. Pogba. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Benzema desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tolisso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. And he's cut it out. Tolisso. Musa Sissoko. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
The game has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That's put paid to a promising move. Benzema. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Decent progress down the left. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Kante tries running with the ball at his feet. Pogba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tolisso. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. And it's Giroud. Griezmann has created 1 goal already. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Griezmann.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. Thatu007. Griezmann. Coman. Oh, it's Kante. He's had a shot! They've scored! France are back on level terms. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Thatu007. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Drills one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pavard with the short one. That is Kante. Played back in. Thatu007.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kante.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, it's Kante. Defenders on the back foot. Ben Yedder. He's there to hoof it away. And here's Giroud. Coman. It has gone through to him. Away from immediate danger. Rafael Varane. Kante. There's the through ball. Coman. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
All hands on deck for this one. Well read, he sorted that out. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. France did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And through to the goalkeeper. Tolisso. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hernandez. Kante, he's made his mark on this game. Coman. France have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Coman. Musa Sissoko. He's left his man. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Giroud has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Massive lead! Oh, should have put that away. Hernandez. Kimpembe. Coman. Conte. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And here's Ben Yedder. Musa Sissoko. Coman. Zuma very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Conte. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's the chance to counter. Coman. Quick glance at goal. Benzema has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the big chance.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Cleared without complication. Kimpembe. Kimpembe goes looking. Coman. Pavard could try cutting inside here. Oh, shooting chance! Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
No, he hasn't scored. France with the chance to go 2 up. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. France can't afford to miss another one.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
France looking to extend their advantage. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Coman comes up, their fourth taker.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Coman is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, calm as you like. 3-3. Sissoko with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
France must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. There's a long ball. Kante with the clearance. And it's played forward. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Pavard with a fine tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ben Yedder. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And here's Ben Yedder. Pogba. Lovely bit of skill there. Sissoko battles to win it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Conte. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Longley, forward it goes. That is Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Hernandez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moussa Sissoko. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And France can counter now. And he's on his way! Has a pop! And the follow-up! He scores! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Griezmann with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Kante goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Pogba. Played into space out wide. There's no flag. Mbappe. Mbappe looking sharp there. Pogba. And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Pogba really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Out for a throw. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quick glance at goal. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Oh. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hernandez can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Now can he finish? Pavard plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Tolisso. Mbappe. Conte. Pogba was not to be moved. Hoists it forward. Pogba. Conte. And that's been won straight back. Conte. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Longley.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Varane. And he's cut it out. Conte breaks on here. Brings it forward. Ben Yedder. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso. Pavard. Varane drives it forward. Musa Sissoko. Now it's Giroud. Hoists it forward. Longley.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Coman gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Conte. Oh, good interception. He's pinged one through here. Got a size of shapes to shoot! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
It's in, and... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Benzema. And it's Conte. And the finish! Goal! France!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Pogba. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Zuma. Hernandez. Conte. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Mbappe has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
That is Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Pogba. Timely intervention. And here's Benzema. Benzema! And here's Kante. Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Now they can break here. Gets the better of his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Oh, real danger here. Good shot at goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That intervention was very necessary. Zuma can hoist it clear. Pogba. Sissoko passes it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Conte. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Benzema. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Benzema. Sissoko goes looking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. He's had a go! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
Mbappe has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Hernandez. Griezmann. Mbappe loses his balance and loses the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He'll fancy himself from here. Pogba! What a save from the wreath! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rabiot plays it forward. Griezmann. Back to the keeper and go again. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Sissoko drives it forward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hernandez. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly...
He's gone for it! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pogba. Pogba.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Coman. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He gets past his man. Conte. This is promising. Just brushed off the ball there. Coman. Coman. It's a good foot in there. Pogba. Conte. Hoists it forward.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Coleman takes a look up, gets away from his opponents.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Hernandez, Mbappe, Griezmann, Giroud going for goal! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the...
Big chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rabiot, Conte, Pavard.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Griezmann.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Giroud, Mbappe, Lloris can claim that. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. You could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Coman. Conte. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this time. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That is Conte. Lloris, will they claim to that? Pavard. Sissoko. Kimpembe. Across the field it goes. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through. To the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. Coman. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Griezmann. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rabiot. Musa Sissoko. Pavard. Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Griezmann. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Now it's Giroud. Driving on it, real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That's not going to make it. Rabiot puts it into the middle. Shapes to shoot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. France are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Griezmann! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rudiger gets it back. Werner. Müller. That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka. Germany are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Müller. Kimmich. Gundogan. Müller. Oh, that's neat. Goretzka. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And they've been caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard. Pogba. That's a throw. Rafael Varane hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Goretzka. The big chance! Sticks it away! They are right back in business! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Müller is onto it and can take it up. Goretzka goes to finish! Zuma drives it forward. Werner, looking to break out here. And here's Müller. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's in! Plays it back. And he's cut it out. Müller. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's gone for it! Nicely worked.
Benzema quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
And it's played forward. And it's Gundogan. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Gundogan. Werner. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Schüller goes looking. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Now it's at a shot! Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Müller. Werner, it's a fabulous position. Werner finds himself offside. Rafael Varane. Musa Sissoko. Conte. Gundogan. Kimmich. Conte. And here's Benzema. Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Caught offside that time. Ginter. Rudiger. Goretzka. Rudiger. Needed a better pass there.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ginter. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Pogba plays it forward. Musa Sissoko finds himself eased off the ball. Gundogan. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. And it's Griezmann.
Gundogan just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Rudiger battles to win it back. Chance! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. France get themselves into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Conte. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pavard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Werner. Sané. Werner. Cut out in the nick of time. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Germany making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's played forward.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Who's ball? Who's goes for goal? Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
All hands on deck for this one. Shoots! Oh, that, and a second time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Germany need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Sané. Musa Sissoko. And it's Rabiot. Good ball, it's found its target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
"90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Pavard does well there, alert. Kimmich. A heavy challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. But we do have a winner. Well, I just think... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes. Ginter, Kimmich, Gnabry, Kimmich. It's come through. There has a goal! Done very well to get to that.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Out for a throw. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets away from his opponent. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Goretzka. Looking to get within range. He's gone for it! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Germany are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ginter. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka gets wrestled off the ball. Kante concedes a free kick for that. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Pogba gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Lovely feet. And he's there to cut it out. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, it's fallen. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gnabry. Goretzka. He's found his man. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Griezmann. Gnabry tries to clear, and here's Pogba. It's Pogba! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Gnabry. Werner. Chance! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Kante going through. And he heaves it forward. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's great shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! France are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Could be a chance here. Pogba.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goretzka. Oh, it's fallen. And it's Goretzka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Folland. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pavard. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Rudiger, Ginter, Toni Kroos. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Benzema, driving on, he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich, Toni Kroos, Tolisso, he's had Kroos for goal! Benzema, Mbappe, that intervention was very necessary. Kimmich, Germany have a chance to counter-attack, and here's Müller, and it's got through. Folland, he's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kroos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kimmich. Werner plays it backwards and has a hit! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Germany take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Tolisso, Mbappe, has a hit! They've scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Kimmich gets rid without sophistication. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
They are right into last chance territory. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, yes, it's there! to a close. Germany have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Germany leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Ben, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Kimmich tries lifting it over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pavard. Rabiot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rudiger. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. Gnabry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponents. Benzema. Keeper's ball. It's Gundogan. Benzema. Benzema takes control of it and he's on the move. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Benzema. Pogba. Gundogan. Gnabry. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. Rabiot.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Gundogan. And here's Volland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Gnabry. And here's Volland. Conte. Benzema dashing forward at pace. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Going through. It's a brilliant interception. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Longley. Rabiot. Pogba. Rabiot. And here's Pogba. Kimmich. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mats Hummels. Gundogan. Mats Hummels. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Benzema. Mats Hummels. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benz goes for goal! Goal! France! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France themselves into the lead.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Volland. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gundogan looks to dink one in with a header! Goal! Germany are all square. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Griezmann. Neuer will lay claim to that. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Germany playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rudiger. And it's played forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, that's a waste. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Benzema. And he's there to hoof it away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, what a ball! Werner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gnabry, right through the middle. Folland. Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Werner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Defenders on the back foot. Kante goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Mats Hummels just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
That intervention was very necessary. Can he dig it? Hits one! No mistake!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France making another change here. Benzema, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Germany go into the lead. Ben Yedder! Rudiger can hoist it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Muller. He gets past his man. Muller. Germany finding a corner, and the referee concurs.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Sané. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gnabry conceives a free kick for that. Gnabry clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Kimpembe. And it's Varane. Quick on, has a shot! Really well taken goal. They're seen no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Muller. And here's Sané. Muller. And here's Sané. Muller. Muller hit the slide tackle there. Coman. And the counter-attack is on for France. And here's Ben Yedder. Ginter gets it back. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Germany conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Coman. Chance to break. Sorry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's put paid to a promising move. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Conte. Sissoko plays it forward. France have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a think far post.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! France take the lead. Oh, good take and a good hit, and the finish! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Cleared away. So it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Managed to get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sané. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
So the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Giroud. Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Going for goal! Looking to break out here. Kimmich. And here's Muller. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! All set up now for a dramatic climax!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Giroud sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Muller.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Lamar. Conte. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, really good feet from him. Got a sight of goal. Hits one! And time is up. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.